Hello, Twitch, YouTube, and Twitter people. I'm Saruman Suki, British Blue Foxo, here to bring you a fun update. It is July the 23rd. Let's go! So, as you know, guys, I've been doing a long-term event called the Saru Indie Mania Marathon, where I main indie games as part of my core content with an odd Nintendo or fun platformer on the side, you know, so I don't get stale. And I have like donor goals and yada yada yada. What I'm changing though is how I select the games. Before I had two sets of bounty boards, that part not important, but the issue was that the games were both games I've bought or yet to buy, and I'm quickly noticing that while indie games are inexpensive, in the long term of things they are, because when I run out, I then, if the selector wheel that I have installed picks the game I haven't bought yet, I then have to buy it and so on and so forth. And as I said, it's expensive. Right, hang on, I'm going to move over here. Let me show you an example of what I mean. Here are 4 indie games I have bought and streamed for you on the channel. You can Hollow Knight Silksong, Bubsy 40, Dispatch, and the one I'm currently playing, Mouse PI for Hire. Now here are all their price tags, and you're going to quickly see what I mean. Hollow Knight Silksong cost me about £16 in my currency, or about 20 bucks, and that took me 30 hours to beat. And that was just the main thing. I'm not saying any more than that. Overall, the game took me 45 hours to beat. Dispatch cost me £28, so almost double, and that only took me 8 hours. And Bubsy 40, which is the same price as Silksong, I beat in 4 hours. And Mice PI for Hire, which is about 25, will predictably take me about 12. Now, all those prices are in the same range, but their durations are so vastly different. So, I've made a change to the bounty boards. There's going to be one bounty board now, which are full of indie games I have bought. So you're going to see them on the left. These are all games I have bought, and the selector wheel will now pick from among them. And now you're going to see the second board I'm calling the Indie Scout board. These are games that are on my radar, but I've not bought yet because no minis. This will change some of the redeems, so like their selector will still be in play. One of the redeems now is that somebody, if they like donate a certain amount, can now pick a game from either board for me to play, regardless whether I've bought it or not yet. You know, stuff like that. But yeah, that's about it. Oh, and I'm planning a small debut from August time too. Not going to be a grand epic celebration, it's just a project that's finally finished. I don't really have anything planned for it. Otherwise, yeah, thank you very much for listening. Hope to see you again. And if you haven't already, I'd love it if you could subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm getting close to 400 subscribers to my first goal of 500. Otherwise, yeah, all the links below. I'd be lovely to see you. Have a good one and take care of yourselves.